Started. Game. Stuff out. Now the main. While I'm waiting. Function. Well. Alrighty. Welcome everybody to the Sunday night episode of whatever do. Even picking properly. But it everything function. Ah. Oh. 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 Now see the game for tonight. Our adventures that we have. Okay. Gonna. I. Why is it struggling? Close. How does it work on picking me up about beep 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 bop? Okay. I think it is fully functioning now. Now we can play our game. Yay! Wow, this is feeling a lot more sensitive than last time. Controller. Controller activity. Wow, that is fast. Okay. A lot more manageable now. Okay. Okay, if for those who yeah, I had to turn down the threshold on OBS for it to pick me up again. But it seems to be picking me up now, so that's good. Yeah, so Wednesday night we played a little more of this and we found a new area. Did I make a teleporter? My question. Blue home port. Okay. Da, 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 da. So this blue home teleporter is gonna go by the entrance to that area we found. Home I had a C in the call for. Oh, it's fight hard. More of this. So about where I want to put the orange bar from, well, I think. When they attack you, it's hard to ignore. it up. Well, let's portal goes. One way. That's okay. Well, the portal's one way as kind of expected. So, guess I will the farm and then head on back out to explore some more. Back on. Buddies, go have some chickens. Hey. Okay, let's remind me what I need. And I can drink some tea while I look. One jealous. Buzzwax. Oh, Buzzwax and honey, wild honey are same locations, come from the same thing. It's not hard. Jellystone is a little on the annoying side because I gotta actually go find some of that. Message. No other chicken. You are not free. Sorry. Okay, you guys gonna let me get this fully cleared or not? Now I'll just dump it. Getting Hunter going over here. You need a little more of that thrown in. Burp. All strange chicken. Boy, no, I need to go to that new area. But how much other stuff to think. Go investigate like I was previously planning. First, we have a message, and we don't got our message. Hey, Bia, got something special for you. It seemed like the right thing at the time. Oh, but now I'm not sure. If it's not, please don't tell me. I can't bear to hear it. Hey, Bia, didn't you say something a while back about wanting more stuff? Wait, I think that was me. Well, whatever. Enjoy more stuff. Oh, Beatrix, I was up all night trying to synthesize the perfect gift for you. Hypothesizing, testing, throwing my results in the trash, starting all over again. Finally, I discovered an alternate method, shopping for something online. The process was surprisingly straightforward. Are any of these a two-way or back? Hmm. Let's go see about that Ember Pearl. Burp. Technically out in front of me. But go through it. Awesome. Okay, that does save me some running. Off to area. After I get some water in my. Oh, there is a lot of you. I asked why there is a bunch of you down. It makes it very dangerous to get to this thing. Not paying attention to the floor, you plummet. Okay, though, let's. Lava hurt. Ow, that hurt. remember thing. This heartbeat looks more orange normal. Remember being just no. What did they? Or did it say crystal port? Out what? My way, Tar. Well then. Okay. I don't remember any of the way. So let's look immediately at N. Oh, ow. Different. Oh, what is it? I just gotta get in a safe spot. Oh, what did that do for me? I out. All crap. Really might not be any rocks. Oh, we're back in this room. Delicious. Well, let me go get some rock quartz. I already went the wrong way. Go get 2 rock quartz real fast. And there was me proving my point. If you're not paying attention, just fall through. Closest rock. But in so stop by the house to drop this stuff off. Go back. Oh wait, I want to check for jellystone over here real fast. Remember thing comes. Don't think. Not the right way out.
I had to go get pizza. Have I missed any good lore?
No.
Ah, dang. I was hoping there would be more fun, interesting things to hear.
Well, I just said you didn't miss any.
We'll have to find it on our own.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some rock quartz real fast and then go back into the new area.
Okay, I'm just trying to determine the volume levels, but I kept bumping it up and down as I was speaking and you were speaking, so it's good. Oh, I've got bacon crazy puffs.
Yeah, I know I just started 35 minutes ago, so I haven't done a whole lot quite yet. Glad the See you here.
It's fun watching this. And I might learn things.
Though I do need to turn you up personally for me. Which I can't. You're just super quiet for me.
Weird. I haven't bumped anything in my system.
How loud do I have the TV is the question.
The right level.
Half of what I normally set it to.
Oh, okay.
And rocks like vegetables. Here is some vegetables.
What are you setting up with the rocks?
I'm trying to get their plorts for some of the door things.
Trying to do some mixing.
Not even
Or no, you're
mixing.
trying to do the doors. That's. I misheard.
Yeah, the doors from last time.
The fact those are giving 2 plorts, that's their preferred, isn't it?
Yeah, Heartbeat is their favorite. I just wasn't expecting to find Heartbeat just randomly as I was running.
So you're working on doors in the new area, or you're still trying to finish up things before that?
New area. Wanted to try to do more with the new area for this time. And I was thinking about something before I actually started this stream. This may or may not be my last Sunday stream.
Oh?
Well, if
New
I
job
get,
situation?
well, if I get the job, tomorrow, when they said they'll get back to me, the only day I requested off was Wednesdays. So I might
We'll
work
see how things
Sundays.
go.
Yeah, that's why I said it just might be my last. So, yeah, I figured I should definitely stream, but there's a chance it might be the last.
You know you're not supposed to take a bath in the lava?
But lava baths are so fun.
Lava's the
Have you
fun
ever-
part.
Have you figured out what that thing is across from that statue yet?
No. I was just looking at it. So it's a little more lit up now that I did the statue.
Huh. What did that one even activate? Did that one activate the second door in that tunnel?
Not the one I'm looking at right now. Because I did a boom statue in here. See, just across the way here.
Okay, boom there. the tar.
They happen.
Lag.
Pain with the tar is the lag when popping them.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
need to optimize that better.
Well, this is still technically in beta, I believe.
No, I know. Hence why I said they need to optimize that better.
You. This. Unstable resource. Unnatural objects with slippery grass melon.
And there wasn't there a slime that had you know, that
Is that
could
for
appear
the-
and disappear?
What? That wasn't a thing for a specific slime.
No, I know there was a slime that did something like that. Let me look
For
at
a
it.
small
first.
floor?
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. When it says unstable, it means unstable. I
Yeah,
didn't
because
shoot
you
them.
sucked in something else and it took up that slot.
Yeah. Oh, they're just disappearing from my inventory. Just without doing anything. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Oh, that was it. The quantum slime.
Yeah, they kind of look like that, but it's definitely different.
Oh, apparently in Slime Ranch, no, they're the same color. There is the monochrome one, but
So there's no point of collecting these right now. These came out of...
Not even just to store away?
No, reading the thing, it said they are so unstable that even holding them in your back won't keep them safe. Only if there was a way to protect them.
Okay, interesting.
There has gotten a lot more active. Wait. I just popped it into reality. Prisma pool. But it's stable.
oh, that is it. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, so as you figured out, for the unstable resources, you have to throw them through a Prisma stabilizer or use a stabilizing gate.
Yeah. But what if I shoot this chicken through the thing? Nothing. Or am I just too close? No, it just works on plorts right now. Alright, well, I'll figure those out more later.
Oh no! Are they unstable or nope? No, there they are. I think. Is that the reality? Sorry, the quantum slimes is going on because they're appearing.
They're not really appearing. I don't know if they're even in this game.
No, they have to be because it's all on the wiki. They odd slime rancher, but
This is the
You know,
second
There's
one.
a bunch of things that are from 1 that are in 2, but we haven't interacted with them yet, so I've been trying to not say anything that I've ended up reading off the thing.
Right now, there's supposed to be a spot we're supposed to be getting to, which slowly trying to figure that out. Okay. Ow, ow.
There is another rock statue to put a thing in. That is a lot of pain you were in.
There has to be another
But
one.
it only chipped your health by 10.
I think the lava just does 5 per thing. Wait, this is closed now. I thought I opened this.
Does it? Or no, there isn't a map here. We can't even just use the map to say where things are that you've looked at close enough.
I don't remember how to open them.
It was somewhere there.
Roll. Map. Thought it was there. Gray Labyrinth.
oh yeah, this definitely
Yeah.
saw something on this, but it was more with the unstable than anything. So, Radio Man person, you're in a labyrinth now. If you came in one way, you can't go back out the other.
Well, I can leave this area. It's just navigating it is the true thing here. Ah.
And that's another one of those things.
Yeah. Seeing anything over here other than that.
Maybe whatever that is for will become apparent.
Ooh, this is the angry spot from that sign.
Yeah. Boom and such. And this leads to underneath the thing. That's in there. This.
I would check through the tunnel that you opened one door on one door on earlier. See if it did actually open.
Oh, maybe.
Otherwise, we'll have to figure out what those weird swirls in the air are.
So the swirls in the air are the thing to stabilize the unstable thing. That's what I found out. Did open the next set here.
Map.
But you have another door to find.
Okay.
I'll get this figured.
Now we can use the map to try and figure out where we're going.
A little
See
bit.
if we can just figure out. stable fruit just shoot off?
Yes, yes it did. Seeing anything down?
And those vegetables didn't stabilize?
No, they did not. Don't see anything.
What do we got going on?
Okay, so I think I found the area that you're in on the map.
Look back at the map.
Ah.
That symbol on the far right, is that what you're going to with the first tunnel?
This golden swirl thing?
Yes.
That's the teleporter into the area.
Yeah, to Ember Valley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that it was similar to the thing that we saw in the past area, which I thought was indicating the space you needed to put those light emitters. Because if we needed to grind for more light emitters.
Okay. So, in this area, there's rock plot doors and shadow plot doors.
For one of these.
We do see the shadows when you first go in that one tunnel, but catching the shadow plort is a rare thing.
Because
Such that you have to
show you
probably
map again,
go in
so-
at them slowly, throw a food at them to get them to drop plort.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to look high up for potentially missed things.
Doing the thing gamers don't do, look up.
Yeah. I've had times where I look up and still somehow miss things. Because I'm
hate how it
clearly
takes
missing
2 shot of
something.
water to pop them.
Okay, I have not been here.
Okay. Okay, these are stairs and...
Ah, yes.
Okay,
I
and
was
that's-
wondering if you had gotten through all the areas of the...
I think
lava tube
that's...
there?
Yeah,
Yes.
the rock plot.
And this takes me this way. Okay. That's good to know.
So now you have access to another area beyond?
Sort of? New area here.
Ah, went to the green area, no doubt.
Oh, and I have my announcer here. Read.
Oh, what voice should I give this character?
Oh.
Is it something like,
Tomboyish, I think.
isn't it beautiful? Despite
Mm.
everything, there's a part of me that's still happy to see it all again.
Oh, option. Options that I can't move to with my controller.
To the mouse!
There we go.
When parts of the labyrinth begin to shimmer and explode with the radiant light, you need to watch out. I call them prismata disruptions. They are unstable bursts of energy generated by the prismatic core. They come in waves, so learn to spot them and how to survive them. Because though the disruptions are dangerous, they will prove essential for our work here in time.
So you did crazy.
Yes, you're still inside the labyrinth. If you can believe it, it's a total recreation of aspects of the environment outside, down to the atmosphere. But even more astonishing is the scale of it all. It's actually bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Total mind bender. Not everything here will make sense at first, or maybe ever. So just do what you do best. Explore, collect, and figure out what best way to navigate this place. Knowing your way around and understanding how things work here will prove valuable in time. Okay, Beatrix. You know where to find me if you need me. Well, sort of.
Cool. Okay. Well,
Could
if I
you go
need...
back and deposit your items?
Well, I'm just gonna dump the rocket fort now and...
Yeah, that goes to slots for things.
Yeah, I'm hoping it tells... Or I unlock technology to deal with these two resources here that I've been collecting and can't do anything with yet.
Okay, somewhere in this area you can find a portal to the Rainbow Fields.
Oh, more dialogue.
Abnoba. Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that is still happy to see it all. Oop. I'm double checking myself.
Oh, it's just the same dialogue from
Yeah,
before. Just different spot.
yeah.
Oh.
That's
So
understandable.
probably just
Check
an
everything.
interaction point if you come across something you need to later and they just have one near every zone.
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah,
you
but
jerks.
be careful on the spoilers.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Just,
trying not to get too ahead of myself here. Because I've played through most of this, but this area is new.
yeah.
What? Polar cherry.
Favored
That's
by
new item.
By
Twin Slime.
slime?
I'm upset that the
What's
map is
that?
locked.
Well, that just means there's a puzzle to work out somewhere here.
Oh, there's definitely several puzzles somewhere here. Oh, I see slimes. Hello. What are you?
Hey, they finally popped in, and there's New slime.
Wait.
Twin slime.
There's twin slime.
Are shadow slimes farmable if you get a shadow plort?
I don't know, but I got a twin slime.
Mhm.
Are you neat, dialogue? It looks like it.
Have you watched the sunset inside the labyrinth? The darkness of night creeps in, and yet it's all an illusion. Or at least it has to be.
Darkness. Shadowy slimes.
Shadow slimes are a strange variant of slimes that seem to be the opposite polarity of the prismatic core made manifest.
Prisma core. There's no Matica.
Sorry. I still don't know if they was specifically created by someone to be this kind of opposite force, or if they evolved to be that way. You know how nature always seems to find a way. Either way, Shadow Plort seems to provide a kind of dampening effect on the Prisma disruptions. It's a long shot, but maybe they can somehow be used to negate the effects of the Prisma core. They're slippery little fellows, aren't they? Shadow slimes will quickly flee from you or Prisma disruptions, so your best bet is to search areas that were not recently under the effects of a Prisma disruption.
Hmm.
Once you do see a group of them, you'll need to sneak up on them and then try to knock out as many boards as possible before they all flee. Yeah, flow is off there. So be sure to bring extra junk in your backpack just for that. Just don't go chasing one off a ledge or something. I definitely not speaking from experience that.
Oof. Oof.
Whee! Splat.
I'm no hero, Beatrix. So I knew that I needed a real hero to stop what is happening here. And a hero, well, a hero you can trust. I mean, if you can't, then who else is there? So I tried to picture the perfect person for this job, and it was you. I had my trust broken before. That was what caused everything to go wrong. I trusted the wrong people. But this is my chance to make it right. You might not feel it yet, but you are a hero, Beatrix. You will become one in time. There are many amazing adventures ahead of you, I promise. In time, this will be just another chapter in the adventures of Beatrice LeBeau. Another story for some little girl to read under a tree and dream that her life might even be as grand as a tale. happy to send some light for you whenever you need it. Okay, I might
Portal.
not be the best, but is Gigi trying their best not to flirt with Beatrice?
I don't know about flirting. It really is just, here is... I didn't even see them there. Well, we just had this conversation and we totally did not just witness how it was foretold.
Did you chase a shadow off a cliff and it made you go off the cliff?
Yeah.
No, I jumped around a corner and 4 shadow slimes jumped off the cliff. I didn't know they were behind the corner.
Amazing. Oh.
Portal. Not a portal.
Okay.
It may become a portal later.
It
Okay.
could also be the thing to stabilize things.
Yeah. So what are you going to mix Gwyn with? I know that we mixed the hunter with something that we already had.
I don't know yet. You need to
Just
get...
gathering it up to put in a hole for a bit.
Yeah. This...
We don't know what those are yet,
Nope.
but we'll find out.
In due time, as they say. And I was
I don't
not...
want to count time in dewdrops.
Well, I mean, you could in this game, actually. There is dewdrops. Black? Oh, there's so much stuff. All out. Is there a way to see? Probably not.
What are you trying to look at?
How much I have of resources.
Only if you go back home.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, I think that if that was a thing available in one, that was mods.
I just made 50 coin from something.
That means something broke broke one of the vases.
I don't know where.
I'm gonna blame those puddles. What? Oh, those are anglers.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to take a pause of searching here.
Do a unload back at base and then come back.
Yeah. I'm finding a resource here that I haven't stumbled upon yet, and I can't collect it because my inventory is full of other things.
Yeah.
And
If you just store the fruit and put the slimes in a pen, that should be enough.
I can dump off the 2 resources, and thanks to me for being smart and keeping those 2 extra rock plorts, I was able to get a more direct path here cleared up.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I don't know if that plort is wanting to be kept for research or if it should be sold, so maybe just put it in storage for now.
I was gonna put it in the storage.
Yeah.
And I was gonna put the twins, since it says they are devious, on that fossil area that's through the cave.
Yeah, it feels like that if you can make a... Wait, didn't you make a return portal?
Yeah.
Can't you just put it in that cave there? Oh no, you put it right outside.
Yeah, I put it right outside just in case.
Okay.
This is... This... Okay. Oh, this tree's kind of neat.
It's a half and half.
Have fun, buddies. I'll see you in a while. Put this over here. They almost look like the gold floor, but more a circle in the middle. How much do I have? 26 and 24. So I will avoid collecting for now. But we did get a message from somebody, and it's most likely just a here item.
We'll see if it's Mochi with something new. Or Victor. Oh, or...
It's Thora and Bob.
Okay. Hi, B. How goes it the exploring? Word is you're up your eyeballs in mysteries over there. Sure sounds exciting. Me, I'm wondering why. What? I'm wondering why baby stuff is so needlessly difficult. I've climbed mountains that were easier than putting together a rib with this tiny Allen wrench they give you. Anyway, Hobbs and I just wanted to say thank you. I don't think we would have come to realize we wanted a kiddo without you in our lives. I always saw a bit of myself in you, and after you restored Hobson's dusty old ranch, it made us realize that not only the marks we've left on this world matter, but that it's a hoot to see a youngster do something new with it all.
CMC bot.
Alright. So it's gonna be a real treat to see what our little one ends up doing with this ranch, or whatever else their heart takes with them. So thank you, Bee. Hops and I are better off having you be a little part of our lives, and I wish you the very best, always.
Aww.
Oh, but one more thing. Hobson wanted to know why you decided not to use that big old ancient device in the ruins of the Glass Desert to go on some grand adventure across the cosmos. I told him Hobson Twigglers, a woman's decision to travel across space and time is theirs and theirs alone, but he is both stubborn and curious to a fault. It was broken? Well, that don't sound right. Hobson said he left that thing primed and ready to go before he went and walked away. Said he was leaving the door open for the next adventurous soul out there.
This is the thing I was kind of talking to you about last time.
This is the end of one stuff.
Sort of? Not really.
Well, Beatrix LeBeau, seems you just found yourself another mystery. Yeah, I know that I got to those later areas, but yeah. I'll have to go back and actually do a play.
And
Good luck with that one, B. Maybe when this is all done, you should write yourself a book on it. Would make a heck of an adventure story.
Man, everyone wants her to just write her stories down.
except for Bob here.
Chitlins is dead. Giving true friends beer. No. Chickens. Beer.
Yeah, so in the first one, you got to the rooms area, right?
Yes.
So at the end of it was a portal that you needed the whatever slime in the area plort and throw it in, where it took you to the Glass Desert, which is technically endgame. And oh, you freaking jerk! I
Is that
have
the area where you had to turn on the water?
yes. Well, you didn't have to, but it was a
Yeah.
thing of the area
You
to
turn
do.
on the water and everything gets lively and things spawn out there.
Yes, that was the whole glass area, and at the end there was like a portal thing with a note. But there was a talk somewhere of future Bia being a part of the whole portal thing. Trying to think how it was explained that made sense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you get there, it's broken. You you have to throw in plorts in the portal thing. And I'm wondering if that little thing was the very thing at the end of the glass desert.
I don't know. I know that I got through the game basically without using the research building to build anything. Because, yeah, you get that. You get the want to actually do any of that so late. Such that you're not getting the treasure pods as you go.
Well, for the most part, the treasure pods gave you pretty useful things. Like, some of them gave you gold plort.
Yeah. I just know that it felt like it was... Oh, that's a great thing that I have no more need of because I've already gone around and gotten one of every slime or one of every plort to make it so that I can mix what I want for my home base so that I can farm all the slimes. Now what's left is to go out and farm these farmables, which are just annoying to place around.
I don't know. It didn't bug me too much, but
Was that a lucky slime?
yeah.
Did you need to do something with it, or is it a thing that you've already run out of the time for?
The lucky slime, all you do is feed it some chicken and it gives you a small amount of coin. And for how often I see them, I'm not worried. I've gotten so much luckier with this playthrough than I have ever with any of the slime ramp. I've seen about 6 golden slime and then like 20 lucky slimes at this point.
Yeah.
Granted, the golden slime keeps coming around when I don't got food nearby. More of this unstable stuff going on. Freaking tars, go away.
Did that chicken stabilize, or is it still unstable?
I don't think I can stabilize it yet. Really, I just need to explore this area, see what I'm missing. I'm missing.
Yeah.
And I'm only seeing one.
We've been told to try and get Shadow Plort, and that's about all we've been told there.
I haven't seen a spot for shadow plorts yet.
Well, the shadows that you first walk in through as you're going down the main path there before getting into this area, which means coming in with some food.
Just found a gold plort chilling. So
yeah, that's okay.
As I said, I'm not the most worried about some things. What I need to find is how to activate this door. Or any of these gates. Well,
did you destroy the like Boom Goro in the Ember Valley?
That's how we got here.
Okay. Well, Victor should have sent you a device that you could create, but
The device that was the light thing that got us through into this zone.
Yes.
yeah, it's used for light puzzles. I don't know if it's the gear that's also a light puzzle.
Well, I'm not finding a light
Well, we
puzzle
haven't
yet.
hit a light puzzle in this zone.
Oh, there's only one thing that I see that I haven't done. Platform stuff. If this is what I'm supposed to do. Which I think it is. More dialogue.
It's so easy to get lost in thought admiring the strange architecture and wondering where it all came from, isn't it? There is there is much evidence across the far, far range that someone or something was here long ago. There are crumbling ruins and the remains of ancient technological devices all over the planet. These ruins have always been perplexing because they don't seem to have specific functions, at least that we can understand. Not to mention all the slime statues you see everywhere. But the labyrinth's different. I believe it was built with a specific purpose in mind. I think the Prismacore was discovered long ago, and this labyrinth is actually a containment and research facility that was built around it. They couldn't stop the effects of the Prismacore, so they just tried to prevent it from altering the rest of the far, far range while they looked in for a solution. And it's hard to get that flow. The labyrinth was designed to be self-sustaining ecosystem. I think this was to simulate parts of Rainbow Island and see what the Prismacore would do to it over time. Outside the labyrinth, you have seen mostly chromatic changes to the world, but inside, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. I've seen water turn into glass, flowers turn into metal. Well, it's dire.
So I've been collecting the metal flowers. But water turning to glass.
In time, I hope so. Always in time. A hard question to answer, I guess. I'm actually not too far from where you now call home, but we would never cross paths until now. I was born on the far, far range. It's my home. It's all I've ever known outside of books. So when they first discovered Rainbow Island, it felt so genuinely new, like finding a secret room in your childhood home. I want to stay there forever. But now, it feels as though I've lived many lifetimes. My childhood was one of them, my life on Rainbow Island another. And now that I'm back, well, I suppose that's another. But it's getting fuzzy. The way I managed to get back, to get another chance to fix what is happening here, well, it wasn't your typical way of traveling, and so now my head is always a little bit foggy, a little mixed up. The memories I have now feel rearranged, like they're out of order. Sometimes what I did yesterday, I feel so distant, like half remembered thing from my childhood. And those childhood memories of mine will suddenly be crystal clear, sometimes even feeling new. My earliest memory has always been sitting underneath our dining room table and watching my mom vacuum the living room. She didn't know I was there, and I just watched her. I remember that it was a hot day and she looked tired and upset about something. And that used to be it. But since I came back, that memory has changed. I'm still under the table and she's still vacuuming. The day is still hot and she is tired. But then she notices me, and her expression suddenly moves to surprise and joy, and she stops what she was doing. She kneels down and we talk about something, and I can't hear my own words. I just see her listening and smiling. And then her expression changes again. She's still smiling, and I see tears begin to form in the corners of her eyes, but she holds them back. And then she tells me that she is so sorry my grandmother never had the chance to meet me. She puts a hand on my shoulder and is about to say something else, but the comm station rings and she turns her head. I can't remember anything more after that. Happy exploring!
That was a lot.
Yes, that was a lot, and I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to hear it, or should I hold on to it for a bit?
I think I have a similar theory to you, but, you know.
Feel free to say it whenever.
She's old lady's child.
Huh.
Travel.
Maybe.
No, see, I agree. That I knew she was a time traveler.
I figured she was time traveling by what she was saying before, but yeah, the words said here kind of just confirmed it all. Oh, there's a slime. What slime is that?
It it said twin.
And you walk past a twin floor on your way up here, but it's probably despawned by now. Or eaten.
No, things don't despawn until you leave the entire the zone or the far range, but yep, there's one.
Yeah, right over there. Which I gotta go.
And yeah, this is an
What?
area with twins, so it's not much to worry about.
Oop, whoa. I missed. Where did it go?
You hit the ceiling.
Yeah. Ah. Oh wait. That's fine. Flirt.
Get back up there and see if it landed on a ledge up there.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Don't see it. Up here.
Yeah, no, I was thinking if it landed above the spinning ring, but it doesn't look like there is enough up there for it to have landed on, but maybe it clipped through. There's more around.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Go grab some more. Apparently more than one.
Okay. So.
Found the light
addition to-
puzzle.
So,
Oh,
in
boy.
addition to the fun things that is trying to catch the shadow slimes for, you know, the heck of it, the doors we've been seeing locked, yeah, you need to shoot a shadow board into that.
Wait until we actually have the information in game, because this game is good about telling things. Eventually, it's just slower, and yeah, that with how these things seem to be, you do need to make 2 of them each time. Do you have 2 of them?
He does.
Dude.
Like, Rainy does. And also, I did a check, aside from a hint from Gigi, there's nothing else mentioned.
Slimes could just please move.
No. What happened? Oh, it. Can you do it in one? Because it.
Fit in one, I think.
Okay. What activated? Or did it activate? Or does it aim just? Oh,
In it.
what was that?
The twin slimes can do portals.
Pick this up in a second. It- Seriously, of here, you are very much in the way. Oh, it wasn't activated.
Alright, it was hitting the triangle, not the actual symbol.
Okay, that's another light puzzle. Let me go back and try this twin thing real fast.
Yeah.
Before I get too ahead of myself.
I'm gonna guess that.
Down there. Oh, I found
Yeah,
a new area in the area. Alright, twin thing first.
Yeah, and I'm gonna guess that's just gonna open a door on that upper level that you were at earlier.
I'm hoping it opens one of the gates.
It opens one of the doors actually in the tower in the center there, so you can get the map data.
That's my hope. Of course, I come back with plenty to throw into the thing, and I only needed one.
So it got thing. What happens?
Well, there's a more rainbowified area outside, so.
Alright. Now to keep exploring, I guess.
First up to that light puzzle,
Yeah.
then down later.
Yeah, just in case this unlocks something over there too. Yeah, I have full water.
Over into purple.
Bloom.
Candied hand. Interesting.
So I can put other slimes to sleep, including the ones of its own kind.
Wait. Oh. That's how you could get the shadow slimes.
I don't think so.
Oh, it puts other slimes to sleep.
On. I popped open the vase, and I'm like, huh, it gave me a puddle slime. No, it's this whole new slime.
Oh. I think this area is called the Dreamland, but
You know, I am seeing a lack of the circle things you can open.
you know, I find it the funniest if this is a Dreamland, mainly because that means any pink slime in here is a Kirby.
Maybe. I don't know if I can get out of here. Thing. Dream a little. Another new resource. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with. I'd also like to get up here, please. No. Dang. Got a little lost of what to do.
Well, they had to, at the very least, plan on the possibility that people would skip over stuff and come back to it later. Mainly because, again, exploration and whatnot.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to figure out in this area. Oh. More dialogue. It is called Dream. Okay.
I like to call this place Dreamland. I used to make my way up here, and while away the hours among the clouds, it's a nice place to forget about your problems.
Alright.
Yes, I think so. Maybe even more so. There is something different in the air here. It's hard to explain, but it feels almost as if the clouds and even the islands that you stand on now are formed from the ether around you. Yeah. Not built or assembled, but more gathered from tiny nothings into the air. I spent a long time on these islands, and sometimes I swear I could begin to feel a kind of flow to it, like I was gaining control over it. One day, I was feeling homesick while I sat here and thought about how, when I was little, I would be out in my mom's garden in the evening, and I would start to smell supper cooking from our house. I used I used to delight in seeing vegetables growing right in front of me while smelling the cooked aromas in the air. It felt like something connected in a way. And then, while I sat here, I closed my eyes, trying to picture that garden again. And in that moment, I swear. Apologies. I swear I could smell. I swear I could smell supper cooking. opened my eyes, there was a new island in the distance ahead of me, and on it was the house I grew up in. But it was only there for a moment before fading into the clouds. I still don't know if it was real or not. I used to have a lot of dreams. I wanted to break free from the expectations my parents had for me. I wanted to be in charge of my own path. So I dreamed of running away and becoming whoever I wanted to be. I dreamed that one day they would see the person I became and be so happy for me. And everything would be fine somehow. It wouldn't matter if I left them behind. But when you're young, you sometimes don't see just how broken things are that are right in front of you. Your vision of the world is like a foggy bathroom mirror, the shape of things, but not the details. I know now that my mom never got over my grandmother's passing. I didn't realize the pressure she felt to continue her legacy and the sadness that just became a part of her life. Not until long after I was gone too. Now I dream that someday I will make it back home. Somehow my parents will understand why I had to leave. I think that's always what it came down to. You just want them to understand you.
Ooh, I don't know what it clicked.
Yeah, that was what we did before we had the momentary emotional.
I thought. Okay.
Watch your step out there. Dreams can come to an end just like that.
You know, what if it's not actually daughter, but granddaughter? How that conversation just went.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, before we went on this excursion, they were talking about space and time. No, you need the shadow port.
I have no use for Shadow Port yet.
Alright.
And I'm pretty sure I got some back at base. Raccoon 2. Out.
Wait, hold on. That was a Cotton Twin logo. That's 3.
For you what?
3 different types of slimes. The twins, a lot. Oh, I always forget the logo's the big one. My fault.
Yeah, Argus is not its own thing. That thing. No, that. More light.
All of the lights.
Key for this light thing.
It might be a choose your path. Oh, I see it now. On either end here, there's one up top and one on the other side. Maybe turn around and look. You'll see there's two, so you might need 3 stands rather than the 2 you got.
Words?
I'm here.
There we go. My mic died.
No,
I went to-
everything dies.
Well, no, I stepped away and my
Okay.
I muted my mic when I stepped away. When I came back, I unmuted it and it just wasn't working.
Yeah,
I had to disconnect and
occasionally.
reconnect.
Yeah. Also, occasionally, my mic's been going from my Yeti to the headset that has a mic built into it, but I don't have the attachment on.
I know nothing about things with attachments.
But you know what I mean? It's swapping
Yeah.
itself without me touching it.
Yeah, but I heard the conversation part there of thinking that it's not the daughter, but the daughter's daughter. That's an interesting thought.
Well,
Well,
as I pointed out, it's like we already had people beforehand talking about time and space.
I was half wondering if it was granddaughter, because after my grandmother's passing, one lady is pretty old, it looks like.
Yeah.
Then again, this is a science fantasy world, so I don't know how aging works in this universe. Do you?
All I know is a second light puzzle. I'm gonna have to make more of it.
Yeah.
And a lot of shadow slimes.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, we'll worry about shadow slimes when we actually get the information about them. Which is just generally how the Slime Rancher games go. Don't worry about unlocking everything. You'll get something, you'll get the information eventually. You hear what?
There's the special beehives around here.
Ah.
They're giving me jelly thing. Royal jelly.
Yeah, but you said you could hear it?
Yeah, the buzzing of the hive. And oh, my controller died.
Alert, your controller has been disconnected. Please resume.
Oh dear. Don't die. Oh, everything on this little bridge turned into tar.
That's okay. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck I go to get back to the other area. Also, more dialogue.
seems you're not lost in the dream just yet.
Everything here seems to be turning to gold.
Yes, due to Dreamland's proximity to the Prismacore, you are seeing some of the worst of its effects. Outside the labyrinth, you have seen mostly chromatic changes to the world. Inside, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely.
Not dialogue.
We've talked about this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And,
this one you've gone through.
but
Okay. But
Why-
this dialogue not. No, this is what new.
most of this the same dialogue.
Yeah, this is where we learned about the stone flowers and the glass water.
There.
I'll skim through the other one too, just
I feel lost all
And
the
I
time.
tr-
But maybe never more so than when I traveled across the glass desert. Yes, twice actually, if you can believe it. And to be honest, it nearly killed me. You see, when I started researching the Glass Desert, I discovered that the name was hardly befitting of such a place. What I saw was virulent and teeming with life.
Verdant.
Verdant. This is due to a very special kind of water that flows there that can almost magically grow. Well, who am I kidding? You know all this quite well. So because of this, I didn't prepare well enough. And on my return trip, the Glass Desert and its reputation. It was a barren wasteland, the wind stung my face and blinded me, and every time I thought I had my bearings, the world around me would erupt into flames. I spent so many days just huddled in caves trying to find the courage to press on, but I knew I had to. I had to get back to Rainbow Island and find a solution. GG pauses.
Pauses for a moment. Runs the tatters of the cloak between her fingers.
This cloak belonged to my grandmother. Well, it was the blanket that she gave me that to keep around her legs later on in life. That's what I saw in the photos anyways, and then it belonged to my mother until she gave it to me.
granddaughter. It has to be the granddaughter.
Mom used to sew up every tear or fray the moment it happened. So many little stitches that didn't quite match the way she tried to keep it all together. One day, I was sitting on the floor of the cave, listening to the storm rage outside, was wrapped in my cloak and just crying from the weight of it all. So tired, and it all felt unbearable. And then felt my mom protecting me. I looked at all the zigzag stitches clutches wrapped around me and realized she kept it all together for me. Whatever it took, do the job. And maybe now it is torn and frayed. It will never be the same. But it's still here. It saved me just like Will saved this place. It might never be quite the same, but we'll hold it all together, Beatrix. Carry on, Beatrix.
It has to be daughter. The old lady is the one wearing it, and she just said grandmother.
But it was also passed down to the mother, so. And also, I think we found the possible solution. Not to Gigi, but to why something was broken in the glass canyon. Or glass desert, sorry.
Don't know. Like any buttons. Okay. Option. What are my buttons? Obvious, obvious, obvious. Pulse. Have pulse. I don't think. If I see something neat, I throw in the gold. Well, I found the favorite thing of Bloomberg slime.
Got a lollipop for head feathers.
Light puzzle. Where's your...
Down below?
Yeah, I used... there it is.
No. Yeah. I think it's time to... once we find a way back home, to figure out what they need and do a grind.
Yeah.
Because I think we've determined we need better part of 10.
Roughly. Yeah, I've been... Another golden slime. I've been trying to find a way back at this point. Just don't know how to get back after dropping down into one area.
Give me a good shot where you are. I have the map up.
I haven't been able to grab map.
Yeah, we don't have the map of this zone, so we'd have to guesstimate based off positioning of the B icon.
Best that I would suggest is get high up and give me a good view, because I can navigate you to, at the very least, the entrance back.
Well, I guess once I can deal with all these dang tars. They feel worse than I remember them being.
Well, it's also because there's so many of them.
There's Largo.
Hold on.
Or,
Is that
not Largo.
SCP Largo?
Not the
Sorry.
Largo, but like the guys you have to feed and
Wait,
pop.
wait, that's a Gordo. Go to the
Gordo,
Gordo.
that's
that might
the word.
Because that will be a map marker point to actually be able to work off of.
Found it. By that Gordo, that Slumbo Gordo is a portal to the conservatory.
Oh. Mine. Well, that doesn't really help me.
No.
Oh
Within that
my.
area should be.
That's funny. I finally found a map piece.
I didn't realize you were that far away.
No, I kind of tracked Rainy on the actual map itself.
So, yeah, and touch that one. Say it needs one. It wants meat.
Well, there's definitely not enough chickens here for me to
So,
do
is
this.
that way back to the conservatory something that can be used right now, or does it require finishing a puzzle?
It's either the Gordo or it's somewhere in that building.
If it's the Gordo, then. Which means I have to get 50 meats in that area for 25 of its preferred meat. That's not happening. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, you.
okay, so now Rainy is at the, I want to say the archway in between.
So, for
Going from the Gordo, head south to the first big circle. Rainy's on that pathway there.
yeah, you drop down through a tube here. So if you go back up that tube, that should be the way to go.
I have to get into the tube is the problem.
Well, you see if you can't go outside.
Well, the tube is in that side room.
There's
Yeah.
nothing to launch me up inside room.
How high can you go with your jetpack?
Not very.
And is there a doorway on that floor that you can go out
Light.
easily?
After a light puzzle, yes.
Yeah, I don't have the light puzzle.
So
Unless... Huzzah!
tube.
Okay.
Yeah, they always have to leave a way to and from the bad. Just in case you don't have the thing to finish the puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're on your way back there as soon as you can climb up.
It should be good now, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just that whole area with all the light puzzles I had no idea about. This is pretty a straightforward path thing. granted, I'm on keyboard and mouse,
How
which
many?
don't
How
do.
many of the light puzzles did you have to do before that we used 2 that it might use 1 because it might auto jump to a thing?
Well, it was to get into this area that we used to, but I don't know
Yeah.
much on if we can get by on 1 with it. I'm gonna check all the gates before I leave, since that twin thing had to open something.
Okay, so okay, that's fair. So you know how we'll try and get out of here?
Maybe.
And how the Sleepy Gordo had a key, well, is a way to get to a certain area. There's a twin one that does the same.
Yeah, the Gordos are all around, and I'd expect with how this map is that there's going to be a bunch of them all around that send you to a location such that you can go to the far ends of the space.
Have a quick way. Oh, it deleted the thing there.
No.
But the door is open.
Well, then remove this one and take it.
Yeah.
Because if it's no longer needed, it can be useful elsewhere.
That's where we had 2 and deleted the
Yeah.
1.
That is weird that it deleted the other one.
Oh, it moved it.
First, I have to
Would not have moved it.
dump things.
New messages.
Oh, I thought I was on the jelly.
Dream bubble. Interesting.
Hmm.
So you're gonna mix these guys with the twin?
I'm considering it. The only thing is, they can put the Slimber can put other slimes to sleep, but the twins can be mischievous. So. You might be able to put them together and they put themselves to sleep, that'll be less mischief.
Yeah.
I do like
And by putting
Very.
them together, that removes one meat thing required.
yeah. Yeah. Buddy. There you go. Take it. Please. There you go. Butcha! There. They look pretty neat. Okay. Now the check if there is jelly in here. Now there is a spawn somewhere.
Yeah, it was on the ceiling, wasn't it?
Oh, it was within ground grabbing, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, it was ground grabbing, but it was on the ceiling. Because you were looking up, I thought.
I mean, I was
Close
looking
to
up.
the cave ways out. It doesn't look like it's there.
Just gonna blue or something. Oh, I turned myself around. Hmm. Oh, if there's no jelly stuff, I'm not gonna worry too hard.
Yeah.
Just know I need
Guess it's...
one more. Oh. Some just one there. But no, I also I see. Okay, let's do this guy for his item.
Hey, B, I got something special here. It seems like the right thing at the time. Oh, but now I'm not so sure. If it's not, please don't tell me. I can't bear to hear it.
Hi, Beatrix. I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps I'll have some use for it. Oh, this is just another item.
Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's...
Hey, the pendant looks cute.
Oh.
You know, B, they say the best gifts come from the heart. This one came from a store, but close enough, right? It's another item. And she doesn't
It's
seem
a-
to have that cloak. What?
Gordo snag. What?
Yeah.
Gordos?
Look. Has the scarf thing.
Well, the
Yeah.
scarf that Gigi has is got a pattern on it. That's a basic red scarf.
The bow kind of has it, but
It's
yeah.
also like all rolled up, so might not just show it.
So, what was that blueprint we just got? Or was that just the item straight?
We got a advanced Gordos. That means if I put a food on it, that Gordos is just gonna spawn on that trap. If I click F1 here to look at it, you bait it, thing spawns. There you go.
Okay. Do we need more jellystone for the thing? For
There's
the
a
light
cer
things?
there's a certain upgrade I want to do, and I just need one more jellystone. So I might as well collect any deep brine that's here. Cause you know how much I need.
Oh. I've been looking at the wiki. Apparently the flags are things that you can place down and they show up on the map.
Yep.
Interesting.
Basically, it's a way of marking where you've been, in case you're getting confused. Oh, you're one of the crazy people that goes, I will never open the map in this end.
Oh.
Just use that.
Well, I might as well stick around for a minute, it seems.
Yeah, because you're at a lightning.
Yeah. We know it gave me 2 different items last time. More minutes. Oh. I have not seen the tornado before. Really? This is how you get them?
I mean,
Yep.
it makes sense.
Because there's.
Well, the wind ones.
Jellystone's common enough. I am getting items right now. This is not how I expected to get some items.
There's at least one more that shows up during a different weather event.
There
Snow.
is seriously a reason to stick around.
But we haven't encountered that weather.
Lots and lots of drift crystal. Sure. Still don't know what I need them for, but I guess it's good to have a bunch of them for when I do need them. I didn't realize they made the weather so dynamic. I knew there was weather stuff going on, but not like this.
I mean, it makes sense because they had all the original code for like how the slimes behaved. And while I know it's not as easy as, you know, transferring stuff from one game to another, they really didn't have to worry about some of the stuff that took so much time on the original.
It's still going. I want more of the slime, please. Okay.
I think it's cleared up.
Oh, I mean, if the weather's cleared up, that allows me to finally be like, ah, I can go back to the house.
And you still need the Jellystone.
Oh, true, right. I kind of chucked that for weather stuff.
I at least reminded you before you're about 5 steps down and you go, wait, where did it go?
Well, I knew I chucked the Jellystone I had, but I don't know if it's still here.
Or the wind got it.
When probably got it, honestly. Oh, it's about to become hard. Yeah, I think I gotta go back to look for more. Oh well. As I said, it shouldn't be too hard to find a little more. Well, I have another slime. The lightning.
Yeah, the radiant pigmented sand and lava dust.
I didn't think Elliot Stone would be this hard. Got tornado actually. I'm only interested in slime. Elliot Stone just went over here. Use it. Aha! Elliot Stone. I could in a better position. Please.
It said no.
It very much said no. That's fine from Little Bat. If you want to finish it off, you can. Won't bother me. Okay.
It will bother me.
No bother
I'd be
seems to
bothered.
be. That's too bad.
Wait, CMC said you actually had a department. When's the outer room talk for harmony? You know, like here's when
We were under AV,
Alright.
or at least I haven't been told to schedule a thing.
Then again, someone might have told you, and just have any messages.
No.
Alright.
So now you've got some dervish.
Upgrade. Tank booster. Now should be able to hold 40 items.
40 things. Which means now you can gather a full amount of just the fruits and things that are dropped when it just gets a little overgrown.
Yes. That's partly why I was like, I gotta have Jellystone.
But now you need another plot to just toss these dervish in.
Yeah.
Don't even remember what they eat.
Food that I don't have.
Just find some fruit and they'll eat it.
Pickled pear.
Yeah, can either wait to get the pear or find something else to mix them with, because there are two. Is there? There's a second page of slimes there.
That's just special ones.
Okay, so there's only two that you haven't seen then.
Well, we heard somewhere that there might be tangled slime.
Yes.
So may or may not also have mosaic back as well.
Mosaics.
Mosaic, yeah.
I think at this point, it's fine to say no. You haven't been to one area of the map. Because as you said, you recall snow.
Yeah, I remember the snow update. I don't know.
And that was before this further space.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I definitely have enough hunter plorts now.
Yeah, now you should be producing enough of basically everything to just overflow whatever you need for your building things, and enough to become a good millionaire.
A little bit. I do remember that we need more of these. Oh, milky sand.
Yeah, sand and dust. And we saw there was a lot of sand in that one space.
Potential, yeah.
Yeah, that's south, or yeah, south and then east.
What do we got for dialogue? Just smoke. And it's item, so it don't matter.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, it's going to be just fill out the decor slots until you have at least one of each. What? Pronto March. Trash can for the ringtail. Do you need that? Do your ringtails need a trash can?
They're not that trashy. Promise. Well, we've hit about my normal time I do on these Sundays, so guess I'll do a little bit of farm work and call it a night for a stream.
Progress has been
Pomegranate
made
and it's a
and...
rock.
What?
I was laughing at the fruit, pomegranate.
Oh. What? How'd that rooster get out? Is it just overfull here?
It might have.
Is that
So
just the power of the Yolki making everything over full?
No. The Yoki does drop plorts. It's dropped like 3. I just don't know why it's not now. Oh, it's time to just sell all of this.
Time to make all the monies.
Yeah.
The flying rock bat. That can't end well.
The heartbeat. Delicious.
Okay. I just did a quick read on the Yolki slime. They're interesting. Occasionally causing nearby chickens to lay a giant glowing egg containing 5 chickadoos, and if the egg is fresh, 5 yolk quarts. So, to make your chicken production faster, they are needed. And if you want the Yolki plorts, you just have to be on top of when the eggs pop up.
Ah. I still don't know why I need the Yoki ports except for the cell, so I'm not gonna be worried hard or too much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of neat. tell you, being able to hold 40 already is so much nicer.
Yeah. It just makes this depositing so much easier.
And it makes the grind a little bit easier as well.
Just slightly faster really is the thing. That's one thing with this money. Yeah, you need a lot of it for upgrades, but when you aren't getting upgrades, you just have so much money sitting doing nothing.
Yeah, once you get to the point of, I have all the upgrades, you just end up being, oh, I guess I'm just gathering this plort for the fact that I can. I have no need to actually be keeping these slimes actively happy.
Yeah. Just one of those that I do wish they brought back the one corporation thing where you just throw so much coins into as you can to make your place look nicer.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that shop thing on the side there was supposed to be like that, but then even that golden statue that you had available was way too cheap.
A little bit.
Because this is one of those games of number go up, and when number go up, number go up! You need to be able to deal with number go up!
Oh yeah. This one is definitely more so on the exploration side than anything else.
Yeah.
Which
It feels like overall they did it so much nicer with how they dealt with the research side of things. You don't have to be heavy on the research because it's just you're gonna get the things that you need for free. You don't need to go, oh, I need tier 1 treasure pods to open. Now I need tier 2. Now I need tier 3 treasure pods.
well, and this one it's oh, I have to just find every single thing to try and get upgrades.
And that is perfectly fine. That is preferred. You just have to go and find them.
Oh, man. I know some of these are
It's just a
super.
search and a parkour instead of a, okay, now you have to unlock and then do all the, you have to go back through map areas that you've been through 50 times just to get to and from already.
I don't know, just this, you're stalling me out so hard to hold more than 20 plorts at a time.
I can understand the slow roll of make your gun better, but oh, I've found a thing out in the wild and I can do absolutely nothing with it was real annoying in the first game.
Yeah, I didn't really look or really stumble upon them very hard in the first one.
I'm pretty sure I stumbled across and touched each one of them before I even considered trying to go and get the resource diggers and all that stuff.
I don't know. I'm definitely getting my range of plorts.
Yeah.
And chickens. Three. There we go.
How many elders are just sequestered away?
Probably
your,
not many.
Your things do just pull the elders off.
This thing, for the most part, should be pulling them out unless I didn't upgrade this. I didn't upgrade this one.
Yeah. So it's just the other one that is.
Well, this one's now upgraded with it.
Okay.
I apparently must have not had the money at the time.
Happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that you've got just an overabundance of all the plorts, whenever you have a need for them in research, you'll have them.
Essentially, yeah. All I'll have to do is just go to sleep, wake up, beat them, back to sleep. Oh.
The one thing I never liked about some of this is that they aren't all, well, in the first game they were all oriented in the same direction, such that your interaction corner was the same corner on all of the different plots. This one, it seems like some of it's the northwest corner, some of it's the northeast corner, some of it's southeast corner. And you can't say, I want the main interaction point to be here, such that you can say, I want the food intake to be here, and I want the plort output to be here.
Yeah, I kind of wish you could change where those are instead of them being just a set point.
Yeah, I just remembered in the first game my rad boom position to collect plorts. I had to go behind the pen in the radiation zone.
Yeah, I believe. With this one, it's definitely a lot bigger of an area, so it does make me feel like I need to set up a market thing in each section. It's nothing's really near this sell point. I mean, to get
Yeah.
to the new slimes over here, I have to run all the way over here, through a cave, around a corner, through another bridge, use 2 jump pads to come all the way over here to these slimes.
Yeah.
While the first one was a lot smaller of an area, everything fairly close to the thing, except for the bonus areas.
Yeah, and looking at the plort cell screen there, it definitely is wanting for some new content. Because it is only just barely past the halfway point of it.
I don't know, and
So these are new plorts. Is the first thing going to research, or is the first thing going to sell?
research as it should. It's just, it's such a far go for this stuff.
Yeah. Well, and you can put down a research drop point and a cell drop point in every space. It just
Yeah, but you
requires
have to
the
have the stuff to make
periods.
it.
Yeah. You're just
I mean,
splashing water on everything.
I'm not used to scroll wheel, okay? Can't even make either of the thing. One, I need jellystone. The other needs the oil and the sand.
Now, I don't think have things set up for the dervish there, so not worried about that. And I think that's all of your pens. Yeah, with how many pens are, or how many plots there are, and how many slimes there are, there's definitely a want for more content. Because you're not even using half of them, I don't think.
Well, if I open the map, I'm using 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 right now. Gonna need the 19th spot for dervish food, whatever they go with.
Yeah.
And then 2 more. One for a plot and a crop for the last 2 I'm missing.
No, actually, because you've got 2 using honey right now.
Yeah, I mean, I could combine Hunter with Fish, but then I have to go find one of their two food.
Yeah, or combine it with one of the other things that will pop up here. Because, yeah, we know Tangled exists. And... yeah. Is it a lightning storm again?
It's that weather, but I don't think it can do its thing on the farm. Which I am all for, because that could be quite annoying for farming. Tornado just comes through and knocks everything around.
Right. The other one that's got the honey slime is the butterfly?
Yeah. The butterfly sake do. And I don't know if I can grow the dew or not.
It cannot be farmed.
There you go,
Only
so
found in the range, so yeah. It has to be mixed with something.
well, that's the farming done.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, alright.
Everything's a slime.
Yay, slime!
I hope I can do more streaming, not just on Wednesdays going forward, but
You never
just
know. I mean, we have plenty of other days open.
it just kind of depends if I get this job, and whatever job I do get, want it scheduled. Just glad I was able to get in here for tonight and actually have voices to talk to instead of no voices like normal.
Voices. I don't trust them. Ah.
Always gotta at least have one.
Yeah, my voice ain't worth nothing.
Alright. Well, I don't normally do shoutouts on Sundays, but what the heck? Let's have some shoutouts today. Toa's never here. You can go first.
Shouts out to all the lovely people that join Rainy on their adventure through gaming.
Do we have explosions from a CMC tonight?
Kaboom!
Normally you with your explosions. Shout out.
Yeah, fires, explosions, Mufasa, Messenger, yellowy round things.
Fair enough. Which leaves the fox. Yes, shout out to just Circuit allowing me to do these Sunday nights and potentially be a part of other nights depending what happens going forward with me. So yeah. Thank you, Circuit, for being awesome. You should bring some mead over to Winchester's house if you're listening to this.
Mead.
Alright, everybody enjoy your night, day, whatever time of day. And bye bye.